All right, what's up, everybody? This is Nathan, and this is Erico, who I work with at Liquid Church. How y'all doing? And so, just kind of sharing a little bit of what I'm learning about preaching today. And so today, Pastor Tim just did an awesome sermon in a series, Fixer Upper 2. And just a couple things I learned real quick is we had a lot of technical difficulties today, and I was really impressed with how Pastor Tim was able to do a couple things. One, he just kept preaching through all the tech difficulties that we had. We had like the mics were going off and some bad feedback, stuff like that. He kept preaching through it, and also I think there were points where he just kind of called it out as well. He was like, hey, we've got some tech stuff, it's okay. And I think people appreciated that because they are able to see, you know what, it's not all about the tech, but it's really about the heart behind it. I mean, what were your thoughts, Eric?
I liked going into our first service of the morning. It's just great. One, I think just composure within the leadership. I think that's really crucial, especially when it comes to, you're dealing with volunteers, you're dealing with a lot of different people, both like on the media side, that tech side, the audio side of like running audio, and then your worship team. So there's a lot of different components, and people, get frustrated or whatnot. But what I really appreciated about Tim this morning was his heart in the sense of putting us all at ease with, he came in, we had our huddle, our morning huddle, and his priority wasn't, hey, what is wrong, what can we fix? His priority was, hey, let's put our hearts in the right place this morning and really focus on just being vessels for God, and not really worrying about the tools and all that stuff, because all that stuff comes second when exactly.
And also I think a big part of that too was Tim knew his content. It was locked and loaded, and so wherever he needed to pick up, if there was a hiccup in whether it's a video or a slide or sound, he knew where he was going and he kept going. And so I think it's an important part is when you're preaching to really know that content really solid. Don't rely solely on your slides. Don't rely all on your notes. One time I preached and the lights all went out, and so I was preaching in the dark. So it's just important to know your content. And I think Tim even said in this message, he says before he wrote the message, it was in his heart, and literally he was just kind of writing out the stuff that was coming out. So, well, cool. Any other thoughts, Erico?
No, I think just overall that sense of a calm spirit. Because a lot of things do in a world that we do media and like try to bring the message in a different way, there's going to be challenges regardless. But I think it's great that we come with like a heart of like, hey, like this is what we're going for. But if things mess up, we're going to take a different route, but just a sense of peace of like, hey, because if as like a leader, if someone feels like frustrated and like their body language shows that, I think that kind of gives off that energy to other people.
It flows from the top down. So we strive for excellence in preaching, but not perfection.
There you go.
And if you want to know the difference between the two, there'll be a blog posted enough.
Cool.
Erico, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next week.